Hello. Hi, besties. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Happy reset day. How is everybody doing? Good, I hope. Hey, Carolyn, Mia, Fora, Hales. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Ren, Half God. He's standing again. I'm standing all the time at the moment, Ren. Standing on business. Hey, Bonnie. Hi, Evet. Who else have we got? Julianne, I see you. Jean, Meg, Disney Mom, Noli, Miss Purple. I see you all in chat. Hey, Sonrisa, Juju. Pretty Butts. Missed you too. Hey, Fab Gal. How is everybody? How's everybody's week been? It's been a hot minute. It feels like it's been a hot minute. Feels like it's been a hot minute. Hi, Kelsey. I think it's been 10 days since I streamed last, which... Flame, I see you. I see you, Flame. I think it's been 10 days since I streamed, which honestly feels like a lifetime. I forget what I'm doing after 1 week, so after 10 days, it's just... It's a mess. It's a mess. Hi, Chloe. But I was away with work last week. I say away. I wasn't physically away. They changed it so they actually did the meeting in my town. So I was able to stay at home, but I wasn't able to stream because I was in the meeting from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. It was a long day. And then I had to do the same again on Thursday. So it's it's been quite a busy week. Quite a busy week. Hardest 10 days of our lives. I appreciate that, Noli. After 10 days, who are we? What are we doing? That's how it honestly, Ren, actually, that's how it feels day to day for me. But 10 without my comfort streamer. Miss Purple, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. That meeting should have just been an email, am I right? Isn't that always the case, Ren? Isn't that always the case? Julianne, you're having your family visit this week, so it's been lovely. That sounds nice. It's always nice to have family visit, and I don't know if I'm in the minority, but it's always nice when they leave, like, with love. I love having people visit and stay, and then I also love when they leave. We did make it, Tiny Majesty. You made it. Congrats. Awkward Verb, how are you doing, bestie? I feel like I'll be honest, chat. I feel like I've been neglecting the channel in 2026. 2026, just personally for me, has just been like on my ass. Like truly, I just feel like it's just throwing me about. And I just can't help but I feel like I, in some ways, have been neglecting the channel, in some ways haven't. It's just time at the moment. I just don't have like a great deal of time as much as I would like. My real job is kind of like ramped up. That takes a lot more of my time. I've had XYZ, so it's just one of those things. But we persevere. I'm doing my best. That's all we can do. But I do still love to do these Wednesday streams at a minimum. At least if I can do those, I'll be happy. I love spending time with you and I love doing these streams. But I'm planning on doing another Animal Crossing stream. Probably this weekend, perhaps on Sunday evening. I have been like in Animal Crossing, but not very much. So I'm still a little bit far behind. I've been like dipping in and out, but Miss Purple very kindly sent me a I think it was like a 7-day starter guide. And I think I'm on day 3, but that day 3 has taken me like 2 weeks. So hey Amelia, how are you doing? Honestly, Kelsey, I must have just disassociated. Like, I feel like the last few hours of that meeting, I was just not present mentally. Bonnie, pretty good this week. Last week was nuts. Pipe burst in our front house, lost water, had to stay with mom for a few days. Oh, and you got a promotion at work. I mean, the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh, right, Bonnie? So congratulations on your promotion, and I'm glad that your pipes are fixed. Pipes bursting is no fun. We had pipe issues a few years ago where the pipes were freezing in the winter, and I don't mess with pipes. Thank you, Mia. Thank you, Burb. Life does happen quickly, Sharon. You are absolutely right. Hi, Amy. How are you doing? Yeah, that would be great, Hills. I don't have any friends. I think I only have Bertie, and that's it. Actually, yeah, that's a great idea, Miss Purple. Definitely share that guide. Somebody else may make use of it, although I feel like I'm probably the only person in the world who's not played Animal Crossing. Hi, Nick. Welcome in. Shari, celebrating 13 months as a cozy companion. Thank you so much, Shari. Can we get some hearts in the chat, please? Shari, how is it 13 months? And also, Shari, when are you due? When are you due? I can't remember how far along you were when you told us, but baby must be growing, right? It's just me and you, Bertie. You're my only friend on the Switch. Thanks, Daniel. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy it for today because it is getting cut off on the weekend. I'm getting my mullet cut back in. So I will be mulleted up. And there's a chance that I may be mustached up as well, but I don't know. I have to decide on that. I'm good, Amy. I'm glad that you are too. Mia, you won't ever touch Animal Crossing like it's Chop. Why? Carolyn also celebrating 8 months. Thank you so much, Carolyn. I appreciate you. More hearts in the chat for Carolyn, please, besties. Flame, what's wrong? What's wrong with that, please? Can you care to explain? I'm due beginning of August, almost 20 weeks now. Should be finding out gender next ultrasound in 2 weeks. Shari, that's so exciting. I'm excited for you. I hope you have a nice, safe ride for the rest of it. Fingers crossed. And the mustache will heal me. Not the Dan stash. Shroomy also celebrating 15 months. Shroomish, 15 months is wild. You must be my longest... You must be one of my longest channel members, probably right up there with Tanny. That is wild. We also need hearts in the chat for Shroomish, please, besties. Shroomy, I appreciate you and everything you do for the channel. Mia also celebrating 6 months. Mia cracks me up. It reminds me of when you were chatting in the Discord and you were like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna become a channel member. Thanks so much, Mia. Wait, what did you share? What did... Hey, Oscar may be lurking while watching but playing Pokopia. I don't know if I say that right. I think it's Pokopia. I don't know how they're pronouncing it because it's like Pokemon, Pokopia. Pokopia? But Pokopia sounds better to me. I've first like look at it, I was like, I'm not a Pokemon guy. I don't know Pokemon. I don't play Pokemon. I have no familiarity with Pokemon whatsoever. It's not something that like I played growing up. But now I'm kind of like watching videos and I'm watching streams and I'm kind of like, do I need a Switch 2? But then I'm like, no, I don't need a Switch 2. I don't even play the Switch that I have. But then I'm like, do I need to play it? You're gonna get that song stuck in my head, Mia. Miss Susan Boyle. Suzanne a bum party. Pokopia. I heard Pokopia. Poker. I thought when I was on, I think I was on Nora, Horrible Gaming. I think I was on Nora's video. And I think somebody said to her, or she said in the comments, it's meant to be Pokemon, but just remove the mon and put Copia. Pokopia. Pokopia. If that's the case, why would they not put an E with an accent? So it must be Pokopia. Right? Are you playing it, Carolyn? Do you have it? I'm jealous. I'm jealous. You get a Switch 2 and donate your OLED one to me as mine feels like a relic. The problem is, Bertie, I don't know if I could go from an OLED to an LCD screen or an LED screen. I like the OLED screen, so I don't really want to. I feel like I'm going backwards on the screen, even though the specs of the rest of it are like better. I don't know. Maybe one day in a year or two, if they release an OLED Switch 2, I might pick that up. But Ren, can you play Pokopia? Do you have a Switch 2? Miss Purple, is someone who is not a Pokemon person, I really love Pokopia. It's giving me Minecraft and AC Fix. I saw that it's like kind of like a blend of those. I mean, I've never played Minecraft either, so I feel like I might be too unfamiliar. Do you like, is it kind of more like Animal Crossing, or Is there more of a, like, do you fight? Do you pick up the Pokemon and fight with them? Isn't that what you do in Pokemon? Ah. I assumed it was Pokemon plus Utopia. Pokeopia? Wait, you think it's Pokeopia, Kerry? Wait, that is what Nora said on her video, that somebody said it was Pokemon and Utopia. Pokeopia? I don't like it. Pokopia sounds better. I'm rebranding it. We rebranded the Gulch. We took control of the Gulch. We reclaimed the Gulch. I'm reclaiming Pokopia. The Switch 2 screen is very good. I have an OLED and the Switch 2 is very vibrant. I might need a comparison, Miss Purple. Actually, maybe you could give me a comparison. Could you give me like a picture or something, maybe? I don't know. You don't fight? Oh, okay. Then what's the point of it being Pokemon based? Don't the Pokemon fight? Isn't that what they're for? I'd buy it for my youngest, but then I'd have to buy a Switch 2, and I don't want to buy a Switch 2 just for one game. I think that's come up a lot, Mayor. I think a lot of people are kind of like in that realm. But this is what exclusive games are for. They're to encourage you to buy the console, right? So I guess it's working in that case. What is a Pokemon? How do we say these words? I mean, look, I don't know what a Pokemon is. All I know is... Where did I have this discussion? Was it on my last stream or was it on Discord? I know Charizard. And Pikachu. Thanks, Miss Purple. I appreciate it. Pokeopa? Pokeopa. I'm not calling it that, Red. I'm never going to remember that. We just got your island in Animal Crossing. It took 3 hours. Don't get Pokemon. This is true. And do you know what? I actually hate the name. I hate what we ended up with. What I wish I called it was Clementina instead of Clementita. But it's fine. It's fine. We'll work through it. We'll make a cute little island, and then I will delete it and start again. Tangerine, hey Tangerine, writing my digital preservation final essay, so I'll be lurking today. Wish me luck. I don't know what that means, bestie, but I wish you all the luck in the world. I wish you all the luck in the world. You can build little homes for them, and they're kind of like Animal Crossing villagers. Okay, so it's more like Animal Crossing. Shroomy. Okay, got it. Pokemon reminds me too much of dog bites, and I don't like dog bites, so I don't like Pokemon. I can't say I'm familiar with really either of those things, Firefly, but I can understand your point of view. Who are we and what are we doing? I think that the goal is to befriend cute Pokemon in a cozy environment. The more you know. I wonder what other IPs they could tap into to make a game like that. Because you're right, we've got Disney Dreamlight Valley, Animal Crossing is kind of its own thing, but then we had Hello Kitty Adventure, Pokopia. What other IPs could be tapped into? We should have called her Clementus. I know I can't change it, Julianne. That's why it's so upsetting. I watched the Animal Crossing stream after the fact and was dying at the name Clementita. I was so confident at the time, Kerry. And now I look back and I'm like, Clementita. And every time I open the menu, it's like, Clementita. I'm like, no, I don't like it. Because now it feels like I have to do an orange island. And I know that we went with getting an orange airport. And we also got oranges as the starter fruit. But now I feel like the island has to be orange based. Kibbles, Strawberry Shortcake, Simpsons. I mean, I feel like Simpsons is dying, Bertie, right? Like, I love The Simpsons, but I do feel like it's dying. Maybe they could do this one. Scooby-Doo. Clementity. I didn't have enough characters to do that, Brent, unfortunately. All right. I have not checked my DreamSnap result yet today, but I do know what's in the shop. So we're gonna do some tooting and some booting. That's the plan. I think we'll just get straight into the game. I'm all pre-chatted out, so let me swap on over. Give me a second. I don't know what I'm with. The setup in the game, besties, just ignore. Aha! My DreamSnap. This is what I was going to show you. Give me a sec. Let me take that off. So I've not checked my DreamSnap results yet this week, but because they actually fixed the issue at one point where if you submitted on another device, so there was always an issue if you submitted on another device, I submit on my Mac, it would show as no submission. They fixed that. They did fix it because briefly in stream, a couple of times, if I'd submitted on my Mac, it was showing up here. Once again, it's showing no submission, even though I know that I've submitted for this. So, off the back of that, the last challenge, because I didn't stream last week, obviously. So actually, wait, maybe I've got two sets of results to show you, but I don't have the DreamSnap for the week before. I actually don't even remember what I did for that one. Oops. Anyway, what I was saying was this week's DreamSnap was Pals with Paws. So I did actually submit one for that. I managed to submit it last week. I did it very last minute. I think I did it in the morning before I even went to the meeting that took all day. So this is what I submitted. I actually really liked this one. I enjoyed it. It was fun. Like I said, it was last minute, but I decided not to go with the pet shop. I actually thought... I knew I wanted to use Figaro. So... And I've used Dinah's house, I know, but Figaro's house is actually also pink. But I was like, let me go with pink. Let me do pink cotton candy goodness. So I did wear the outfit from the premium shop. Give me my give me my whackings. But I actually really love that outfit. So I was like, let me build a snap around that. So that's why I kind of went with those pink cat houses, the nice pink floral. It was just kind of like maximalist floral pink goodness. So I haven't checked the results for this week. Fingers crossed it's a 4K, because the week before for the Seaside one, I dropped down to 2,500. So I wasn't that far off. I think I got rank 12,000 or something like that, but I think it was just under the bracket. So we'll see what this one does. Let me take it off. And let's go check my mailbox. Oh, my Valley is a mess. What a surprise. Other than doing the DreamSnap, I've not even like properly opened the Valley in like 2 weeks. All right, lucky you event. Let me claim those. Okay, my inventory's full. Rude. Actually, if I'm gonna get a reward box, let me chuck Max on, because he gives me some extra storage. Ooh, did you see that? I saw that. It did do quite well. Okay, Pals with Paws. You scored 90.17 and ranked 288. Well, that's a nice little uplift on the 2,500 Moonstones that I got the week before, so I'm very happy with that. Let's all say thank you, Figaro. Thank you, Figaro, for the rank 288, and thank you, voters. I appreciate it, because it is all, of course, community voted now. That makes me happy, because I really love this snap. I just loved it. I was like, it's so pink. It's so pink. I placed around 250 this week. Manders! We're basically ranked twins. Thank you, chat. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm very happy with that. Let's see what happens for the week ahead, but I'm going to go ahead and claim that. I'm actually going to check super quick if I get anything new in here. No, because I think I own every clothing item in the game, and it was a clothing reward, which is fine. It is fine. Let's take a look at the top submissions super quick. Let's take a look what's going on. Oh, this is cute. I like this one. I love how full it is. Their character. I don't know. This sounds strange, but like the character's face looks different. I don't know if they've done something with a particular type of makeup. I don't know if it's just the colors that they've chosen for the makeup, but it looks like the face has more dimension than usual. I don't know. It looks great. It looks great. The character looks great. Pluto's really cute. I didn't use Pluto because I've not unlocked Pluto. I'm a far way off unlocking Pluto at this point, but you're right, Ren. Pluto's paws are massive. What the helly? But look how cute Tramp is. He's so adorable. Tramp is so adorable. I'm guessing this was first, then? Not the contouring queen. Man does the furniture chest from DreamSnaps give me Wish Blossom Ranch items now. Really? And you don't have the DLC? That's interesting. That's interesting. Welcome back, Meg. You missed my rank 288. Hi, Groot. Nice to see you. What else we got? Oh, this one's cute. I like this. I like this. It's still feeling like a little bit Valentine's, but I haven't really seen anyone use this puppy. To be honest, I don't like this puppy, but they've done a great job with it. I love the art tray. That's super, super pretty, and I love all of the colors. Oh, look, there is one that's kind of like what I went with. So this one was really pink too. I don't know what these are. I guess this is this Beast's greenhouse? Maybe? But they use the pet shop as well and the cute little rainbow. Oh, they use the pastel rainbow, which is cute. I love the glasses on this one. That's adorable. Same here. My alt got the big fountain from Wish Blossom Ranch. That is really strange. I wonder if they know that that's happening. I wonder if they know that's happening. If I'm not a gatekeeper, but if someone who doesn't own Storybookville gets the stone fence before me, I will quit the game. I feel you, Carrie. I've been trying, but I still don't have it. It's actually so annoying. It's so annoying. Okay, so last week's challenge was Vibrant Jungle Fiesta. Bring the jungle to life in your valley, create lush, colorful spaces, and bright, festive outfits with Latin American flair. Not sure how to bring Latin American flair into my DreamSnap with my outfit, to be perfectly honest, but I used casita, so maybe that's close enough. So this is what I ended up going with, which is why my outfit is what it is today. I really like this one as well. I can't lie, I'm like on a little bit of a roll with how I feel about my DreamSnaps at the moment. I feel like this is super maximalist. That's what I was going for. I guess I was kind of going more into the jungle idea than maybe the fiesta. I added the little bunting. I can't remember the name for them. Are they picket? It begins with P. They're like the only fiesta feature. So I don't know. Maybe hopefully that'll read, but we'll see. We'll see. Thanks, Flame. Thanks, Meg. It's giving Calypso from Epic the Musical. I'm not familiar with that, Miss Purple, but I'll take your word for it. George of the jungle, watch out for that tree. Chloe, it's just one of the nice, like, smiles. Like, I think it's the 4th or the 5th one, but I'm using the sunbird pose in this one. So I'm using the sunbird pose, and the sunbird, if it was active, was like right here, right in front of my face, right there. So yeah, I'm happy with this one. We'll see how it does. See how it does next week. And then current challenge, my favorite hero. So this is basically, I would say, superhero for a day that we did. I don't even think it was last year, besties. I think it was 2024. So I think it's been about 2 years since that challenge. Obviously, this lines up with what's in the premium shop this week, as per usual. Unleash your inner hero. Side note, we'll talk about the banner in a sec. Unleash your inner hero from timeless princesses to Mickey and friends. Channel the character that brings out your bravest self. Now, they've actually not put the correct banner up. There is a different banner that is linked to this DreamSnap theme. And they've used... Hales, you might be able to let me know the exact name. They've used one for like a celebration or something like that. They've used a celebration one, which is why there's food. Like, this does not relate to hero in any way. But I'm curious, actually, chat. I'm curious. Have any of you done this yet? Have any of you actually entered this yet? And 2, do you have an idea? What are you going for? What's your plan? Because I think a lot of people will probably do Incredibles because they're kind of like the closest heroes that we have in the game. And I think it's quite hard to read superhero without... It depends what you go for. It's quite a difficult one. Oh, it's the Grand Anniversary Gala banner. That's the one. Thank you, Fora. My idea is to skip this week. Love that for you, Ren. The description versus images versus premium shop is a cluster clump. My favorite hero is not in the game, so I'll have to abstain. Kit, aren't you abstaining anyway? You're basically celibate on DreamSnaps at this point. Oh, thanks, Miss Purple. Hells, it's fine. Fora took care of it for you. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't really know. A firefight is a cute idea, Juju. That's sweet. And we do have a fire station in the game. I have maybe an idea. I just don't know how to pull it off yet. I'm hoping... I think it could work. I think my idea could work. I just need to work it out properly. We'll see. Don't have any superhero outfits, so I think I'm going to go with Mulan. I think Mulan's a good one, Evitt. I mean, Mulan's a great hero, but it's just conveying that. That's my main worry. I do them occasionally. I don't believe that, Kit. I thought it was a wrong prediction. No, Game Loft being Game Loft. I don't know how they managed to do that, Hales. Never mind. Athena's cute. What other heroes are there? Like, you can't really do anything. Like, when I think of heroes, like, primarily I go to, like, Marvel. But you don't have any of those outfits in the game, so... I mean, you could do a Star Wars snap. If anyone has any of the Star Wars stuff, you could do a Star Wars snap, maybe. That might help. Possibly. Also, everybody... I feel like everybody forgets about that Star Wars collab, but... it did happen, believe it or not. This snap would have been great when Hurt comes in the summer. Yeah, but then, Kit, how would they push the Incredibles themed premium shop that we're getting? Duh. All right, anyway, let's go on to... Let's do some tooting and booting. I feel like... But Shroomish, it's not superhero, right? It's my favorite hero. And isn't Luke Skywalker a hero in Star Wars? I have no idea. Literally no idea. Luke, I am your father. Wait, is that right? Why did he have the accent? Wait, that was... Get to the chopper. I think that's Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't know why I just did that for Star Wars. Oh dear, I wanted to do Batman or Wonder Woman, not available. Could you, like... Could you kind of do it, Daniel? Hey, Ash, welcome in. I don't know why that just happened, Meg. Let's ignore that and move on. Pretend like that just didn't happen. Look. Wait, I actually sound like Toto Wolff. George, it's Toto. Luke, I am your father. Gimme, pay attention. P1. I wonder if we're going to get more Star Wars again this May. I don't know. I think it was successful enough that we will. But I kind of want more Loungefly, but I fear that collab's never going to happen again. So sad. That's it. I think if you pull it off correctly, Amelia, I think that could work. Yes, Toto Kit. Who does not want like a 6'5", five language speaking, full head of hair, worth 500 million euros? Yes, please. I sell for Mr. Incredible. Work, Daniel. Work. I don't know why, but you veered into the Three Little Pigs from Shrek. I actually meant to watch Shrek 2 this weekend. I just felt like it, but I didn't get around to it. But no comment. No comment, Meg. All right, let's do some tooting and booting. First up, Close Moonies. Let's go. 32,000. First up, Robo Capybara. So this is actually from Big Hero 6, a movie that I have not watched, but that's okay. It's on my watch list. Are we tooting or are we booting this Cappy? I'm curious on this one. I feel like it's going to be a mixed bag in the premium shop this week, to be honest. Why is his head see-through? Not him being lobotomized. Look at this. He's missing part of his head. Not this. Okay, that's a lot of boots, chat. That's a lot of boots. Oh my god. Why is it so many? I actually don't mind this. Okay? Broken like me. Shut up, Carolyn. I actually don't mind this one. I mean, look how big his butt looks. He's just got like a gigantic butt. I actually quite like the armor that they've put on him. I think it looks quite fun. I think it's the same pose. Yeah, it's the same pose as usual. The pointing at the ground, but I don't know who he's meant to be. Does Big Hero wait, who is Big Hero 6? Is Big Hero Baymax? Does Baymax wear this or does somebody else wear this? I am not familiar with that movie. I actually quite like the armor. I actually really like the headpiece. But I agree with Kit. Why is it always a cappy? Oh, Baymax does dress in this? And Baymax is not squishy, right? We've been through this before. Is Baymax made of metal? See, Baymax looks like he should be a marshmallow, but I feel like we have this discussion quite often. Well, this one's actually 2000. Half Godzilla. This one's actually 2000, so it's expensive for what it is. Personally, I don't think I'll get any use out of this capybara. However, what I will say, he's made of cloth. He's inflatable. Wait, he's like Renee, Beyonce's horse, the inflatable horse from the Formation World Tour. Not Formation World Tour, Renaissance World Tour. Oh my goodness, I thought he was made of metal. Ah, okay. Anyway, what I was saying was, I actually think that it's quite rare, chat. It's quite rare that we actually get a real themed critter. So, this is actually Big Hero 6 themed. This is Baymax themed. And even though he's not a notable companion, because he's not kind of like a pet from a movie, 2000 for something that's actually themed rather than just like Lion Dog or, you know, whatever it may be. I think it's actually okay. I wouldn't mind if they continue to actually make the critters that they put in the premium shop focused on specific IPs and franchises rather than just vague. However, with all that being said, just for me, only primarily because I'm just not going to buy it. I think it's cute. I think it's a nice idea, but it's just not something I'm going to get use out of. So for me, unfortunately, it is a boot on this occasion. Oh, he forages? All the cappies forage now, right? Squishy with an erect metal spine. Tangerine, you need to stop using the word erect and go back to your, was it dissertation? All right, moving on. Moving on. This one I'm kind of interested to see what you say, chat. The Slick Gray Supersuit set. Where are we landing with this? Are we tooting? Or are we booting? Are we tooting or are we booting? Did we need a second Elastigirl suit? Yes, because it lines up with the premium shop, the DreamSnap kit. Durr. I will say, I said this in my leaks video as well that I did with Cole. They ate with this hair. Like it looks identical to Elastigirl's hair. I mean, they really did something. They really did something. I mean, it comes with a mask, which is interesting if you already own it. How interesting. They've just bundled the mask in with it. The hair is so good. I love it. I love it. I love it. The suit is fine, but the hair is so good. Ah, it's so good. It's a toot. It's a toot for me. Not as many boots as I thought. I see a couple. Shroomy, you're a boot. Chloe, a boot. Chelsea, a big old boot in capitals. Oh my god. What I will say, chat, I'm actually curious to get your feedback on this, and I'm going to get your feedback on this right now. How do we feel about all of the outfits? Because it is all of the outfits, and it is the outfits to come in the premium shop rotation, coming with hair. Because actually, I believe that we are getting the hair included within the usual price. So I've not actually noticed a massive discrepancy in what the outfits usually cost versus what they're costing this time around with hair. But I'm curious where you land on it, because I feel like, I don't know. Let me see what you say first before I share. I love new hair coming, but I'm against it being part of a hat. I don't mind if they don't attach headphones, etc. Separate the items. Agreed, Jasmine. Just give me a hair bundle. I don't want to buy ugly outfits for hair. All right, Kit. I think we're on the same wavelength. Nails, I love it. Makes it more worth it. Yes to hair. We need more hair. As long as the hair is separate and we can change the color of it. Agreed on more textured hair. Half Godzilla. I actually did a video on that a year and a half ago, I think. They haven't listened to that one just yet. I hate that we can only get extra hair by buying outfits I don't really want. All right, yeah, so that's where I'm kind of at. That's where I'm kind of at. On the one hand, I will say they could have increased the price of these bundles when they added hair. So I'm very appreciative that they did not increase the price of the bundles by a ridiculous amount. I actually don't know in some cases if they've increased the amount at all. So I'm actually really happy about that. Props Gameloft, very good. The other thing is what Kit and Amelia have said. The only thing I don't love is that it's bundled with it's always bundled with an outfit. So I have previously in the past few weeks bought an outfit that actually I don't really want because I want the hair. And I think that's an interesting point. The feedback to Gameloft has always been, we want more hair, we need more hair. So I would actually personally prefer it, unless it's like character driven like this, because this is a character hairstyle. But I would personally prefer to pay 1,500 Moonstones for like a bundle of 6 hairstyles. Like I would just prefer a hairstyles bundle. If they want to put hair in the premium shop rather than Scrooge's, that is a totally different discussion. I do think that there should be more hair in Scrooge's. However, I would be willing to pay Moonstones for a premium selection of hair. I think if they put more basic hairstyles in Scrooge's, just more kind of like day-to-day hairstyles, and maybe if they did some really interesting hairstyles for the premium shop, I would be willing to buy a hair bundle. And I've actually been saying that for a year, 2 years, something like that. I like the addition of hair. Let's get hairy. Shut up, man. I like the addition of hair. I struggle with outfits. I refuse to buy one just for a dream snap. Yeah, I hear you, Manders. My only thing is hair is not any different from the hair we get in Scrooge's. At least with the outfits, sometimes there's a difference. There is, Kit, but what's kind of annoying is that like they're putting accessories in the hair that you can't remove. Usually in some of the other bundles, they split them out, so at least you can add the accessory separately. If they wanted to do that, what they could do is sell an accessory with an outfit, but sell the hair separately. That's what I think the nice balance would be. But I do agree that there should be new hairstyles in Scrooge's. And when I say basic, I mean, this is obviously an IP hairstyle, but this is kind of like the hairstyle that I would like to see in Scrooge's. Whereas I think they could do like something really elaborate, like something from Palia or something like that, just where the hair is like, they spent time on it. And I've always said this, I don't mind paying for stuff in the premium shop as long as it feels premium. You know, as long as it feels premium. Bring back the Hocus Pocus hair to the premium shop. I don't know why they're not bringing it back, Daniel. That really annoys me. I really thought that we were going to get it at Halloween, and we did not. So, very upsetting. Groot, no premium shop hairs. It's another thing they will not bother for Scrooge's, Midlongs and Scrooge's. I think that I think there's a differentiation, and I think they could do it if they wanted to. But that's always the case with Gameloft. They could do it if they wanted to, but generally they don't want to do it. But of course, what is considered premium is subjective. So I might think something's premium, you might think it's not, you might think something's premium, I might think it's not, but it is what it is. Crystal, I have some unfortunate news to share. After playing DDV since day one, I've decided to leave the community. That's a shame, but I don't blame you. In some ways, I don't blame you, bestie. Wish you all the best. Hope you enjoy whatever you go on to play, and thank you for sticking around. There are so many hairstyles. Gameloft has too much inspiration, can easily add basics and Scrooges. Exactly. That's where I land, Noli. That's where I land. However, I am actually going to buy this because I actually quite like it. And I love The Incredibles, so I love the outfit. I love the hair. It's a 2 for me. I've been bit on my cheek, chat. Something's bit me. How rude. It's so itchy. Oh my goodness. All right. When was the last time we got hair in Scrooges? I don't know, Kit. I could not tell you. You would probably go to the wiki and maybe go to hairstyles and see when something was added, but I have no idea. Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate it. The horse head does not count. The horse head does not count. If they do the same with the elastical outfit, I would want Belle's village outfit and separate hairstyle. Caitlin, I mean, there's an untapped reservoir of stuff that they could do, and yet here we are. All right, I actually don't have this. So this came from Pixar Fest. Are we tooting or are we booting this, chat? Was this this was an old Star Path, right? I can't believe they're selling a t-shirt, but so it's Mr. Incredible retro suit display. Frederickson fireplace, which the fire is kind of glitching. And then the Pixar Fest t-shirt. Okay, so it's a t-shirt with a motif, just to clarify. Oh yeah, I remember those, Amelia. I remember those. You think the fireplace is worth it, Hales? That's interesting. What makes you feel like the fireplace is worth it? I'm curious, because I actually feel like this is... I don't feel like there's anything particularly special about this fireplace. However, I really like this display. I really like this display. 1,000 moonstones. So there's a lot of boots. There's a lot of boots in chat. Some big old boots as well. It's just the fact that it's up themed. Ah. Yeah. This actually looks like my fireplace set though. I don't know how big the display is, man. It's 6x4, so it feels small, but it's got to be like Avatar size, right? Well, the thing is, Ket, maybe when the Incredibles come, and they will come, this would come in handy then, but it'll probably cycle back around then. But also, it's just 1,000 moonstones. I don't know. I don't know. This t-shirt is a boot. Like, it's not even a question. Like, it's a boot. Actually, I agree, Girly Pop. Girly Pop, yes. Your username. Your username. I agree. Is it in a... Is this actually... Wait, is this from the movie? Is it in a wooden box in the movie? Because it's a super suit, I'd be like, okay, it should be in like a slick, like white or metal box. But actually, maybe if he's already got it in the movie, and I don't know. All right, I'm actually gonna boot. I'm gonna boot. I'm gonna boot. I'm gonna boot, but I might still buy it. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I just love The Incredibles. I just love The Incredibles. Okay. Moving on. Super heroic mansion. Super heroic mansion. Are we tooting or are we booting, chat? Are we tooting or are we booting? I love this. Oh, I love it. It speaks to me. It speaks to me. The only thing that I really hate, and I really hate, is the mound. Why is it up on a mound? Why is it up on an ugly, ugly mound? What is going on with the dirt ring? I hate that. I absolutely hate it. But I love the house. I love the house. Oh, it's a toot. Yeah, it's great. None of this is my kind of thing. I like fairy tale and whimsy. That's fairy anime. I feel like we get a lot of that though, right? I do feel like we get a lot of that. I really like this, not the dirty ring. Cameron, are you bringing your dirty ring into chat? Danny, you like the house too? Also, hi, Tanny. I just love it. It's something a bit different. I love the shape. I love that it's pointy. I love that it's pointy. I love that it's like super modern and futuristic. I'm so ready. I'm so ready for like a modern futuristic biome DLC area realm something. Like the sooner that I can get a retro futuristic mid-century modern kind of like aesthetic, the better. Give it to me. Insert it. I just love it. I just love it. I just love it. Look, I'm a sucker for The Incredibles. It is what it is. I'm buying it. No questions asked. Fact. Fact. Okay. Okay. I love that you named your sibling Jack Groot. Him with cookies is how I am. Too many things wrong. Size and mount. The fact it doesn't pick up the path. Look, I do understand, Noli, and I agree on most of these. I need to see it in the valley, and I need to see if there's something I can do around the edge. I think there might be. We'll go with it. Have our drinks first? Look. It doesn't even need to be drinks. We don't even need to do plural, Amelia. One will be fine. I love this, but I love next week's shop more, so I'll be saving the Moonies. Well, I'm just banking on a 4K, hopefully, Meg, but we'll see. I'd buy this if we had more to pair it with, same as the candy houses. See, I personally would argue, Kit, that we have 3 houses that go with this. I would say that we could do the Inside Out house. I would say Eve's house and possibly, maybe not Wally's. I would say Inside Out house, Eve's house, and this. They're all white. And even the designer workshop, I think you could create like a white. Oh God. Not this. I think you could create a white village. Where everybody is welcome. Just to confirm. Cameron Sharp, you love it. You're asking for it. You're dying for it. You know what I mean, okay? You know what I mean. As I went down that road, as I went down that description road, I caught it. I caught how that sounded. Anyway, it's a toot. All right, it's a toot. What is in the Spotlight collection this week? Let's move on. Get off my back. So we've got the Big Hero 6 Workspace Bundle. Wasn't this actually in the premium shop the other week? It was. Wasn't this in my recommended? Didn't we toot or boot this? Anyway, I'm doing everything tonight because why the hell not? Are we tooting or are we booting this chat? Even if you already did it like 2 weeks ago. I just don't want to pay that much for it, to be honest. Maybe if I watch Big Hero 6, it'll be better. See, this is getting like toots now. Actually, no, this one is quite split. Toots and boots. Things that make you go, I feel like I could do a nice build inside of that superheroic house, though, with this. I haven't done an indoor build in ages, but actually I really love doing indoor builds. I just don't spend enough time doing them. You should watch Big Hero 6. It's up there with Cars. Well, I'm not sure about that recommendation kit. This is expensive. This is expensive. I don't know if I'd use this. Because you don't play the game. Well, that's also true, Ren. I think I'm going to boot this. I think I'm going to boot this, to be honest. You've used them a lot, Amy? Interesting. What kind of builds? What kind of builds? I think you would love Big Hero 6. Why? Do you think I'm big, Meg? I love the little tool set. Okay, I have a name, Flame. It is kind of cute, though. It's deconstructed. And does it fit on there perfectly? Because it would be a game loft thing for it to not line up. But I'm gonna go ahead and assume that it does fit perfectly. It makes you cry? I don't want to cry, Amelia. What the hell? It's very emotional. Meg, I do indoor builds if it was styled like the house rather than the same as all. Wait, Cameron. I do indoor builds if inside was stylized like the house rather than the same as all. What does that mean? But I agree. Actually, Lady in the Tramp house, it's got that nice like cutout. I want to be able to create like rooms within rooms. Driver roll up the partition, please. I don't need you seeing Yonsei on her knees. All right, well, I don't want to cry. I want to cry. I'd say if you're an Edna Mode fan, then you'd likely like Big Hero 6. But the beginning is sad? I mean, it can't be worse than Up, right? All right, I'm gonna move on from this one. I don't think I need this one for now. But I do have this one. I mean, like, inside of every house is the same regardless of the skin. Doesn't that mean, but don't we do we design that, Cameron? I feel like I'm not understanding what you're saying, even though you've probably got a good point. All right, Edna Mode Machine Bundle. Edna Mode Machine Bundle. Are we tooting or are we booting? Right, I understand. Yeah, Amelia, I got it. I understand. I had an outside garage in Eternity Hour, my city and the tool sets. Oh, that's quite smart, Amy. Oh my god, not the boots. Not the boots. Wait, you like the red table, Flame? Why do you like the red table? I think this is the worst part. I hate this. What do you like about it? All right, there's quite a lot of boots for this one. This for me is a toot, chat. I love this set. I do have it. I just think it's cool. Maybe I just like futuristic stuff. Maybe I just like futuristic stuff. I hope you're not going to coffee now, Cameron. It's 7:30. When would you use this? I mean, I've used it in DreamSnaps a couple of times, actually. Half Godzilla. I used it to clone Stitch. That was a fun DreamSnap, actually. I enjoyed doing that one. I think if you're doing futuristic builds, it's definitely handy. But I think when we do get the Incredibles and we do get some more futuristic or superhero stuff, it will fit. It will fit. The table's great to put sparkles on. Is it actually? Flame. I need to try that. I haven't used sparkles for ages. The torture element? Not this. I mean, maybe that's what I like. It looks like I could throw like Kit in here or Amelia in here. I am obsessed with Edna, so that's probably why. No, it's not an if. It's not an if, Kit. It is not an if. Actually, no, I'm not accepting that as an answer, okay? We are getting the Incredibles. It's not an if, it's a when. It's not an if, it's a when. We're getting the Incredibles. We're not getting Cars. Cars is an if. Incredibles, when. That's the difference. Venn diagram, no crossover. No bueno. If we got an Incredible realm, only had 2 characters, who would be in it? I mean, the logical thing is Mr. and Mrs. Incredible, Disney lover. However, I could possibly see it being like Elastigirl and Violet for like a mother-daughter storyline, or Mr. Incredible and Dash. I don't think we'd see Edna with a realm. I'll buy you a drink, Amelia. All right. If we get 2 double character updates at the end of this year, my prediction is Mr. and Mrs. Incredible. I feel it, Tanny. I feel like it's time. I just feel like it's time. I feel like it's time. All right, we've also got this training level bundle. This was from the Star Path, right? Was this from the Lovely Monsters Star Path? Are we tooting or are we booting this? Training level bundle. So in this, there's the Laugh Canister Palette. There's the Monsters Inc. coffee machine. There's a green vending machine. The Cycloptic Monster Door. And the Hypnotic Stone Floor. Hey, Hannah. Yeah, the Switch 2 looks really cute. They did a great job with it, to be honest. Dawn, I think that we're talking about, like, not overall, just we've never had really 4 characters in one update. So I think that's what we're kind of going with. I mean, I would love Edna as well, Caitlin, for sure. I love this door. I love this door. I know people find it creepy because of the eye, but I just think it's fun. I do. This was like, we were grasping. So I don't know if you remember, chat. We were like grasping at straws. They were not adding doors regularly. There was not very many. And this one came with this update. And I was like, this kind of eats. I really like it. It's a 2 for me. I've used this in DreamSnaps kit, actually. I really like it. I'm sorry. It's a 2. I will say the vending machine I've never used. The coffee machine I've never used. But I have used the palette in DreamSnaps too. When I did a Monsters Inc. DreamSnap. I love the door. Get out, Cameron. That's not even... That is low-hanging fruit. Okay, that is low-hanging fruit. The floor is the best part, but boot. I actually hate the floor, Manders. I hate the floor. That's your issue, Kit. You don't do snaps, and then there's nothing else to do in the game. So I know it's actually quite annoying that we have 2 other color vending machines. Yeah. But unfortunately, they will not sell Star Path items in Scrooge's, and I believe that all of these were Star Path items. Cameron, you better stop right now. You better stop right now. All right, flow zone? Not the flow zone. That sounds like some sort of pad. Flow zone. Frozone glider. This is such a boot for me. It was a boot at the time. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. I just think that they could have spent way more time on this to actually make it look like ice instead of dust. I hate that it's like dusty because it looks like you're riding on a... I know that the actual glider is accurate to the movie, but it kind of just looks like you are riding on a bin lid, a trash bin lid, and then it's also dusty. It needed to be ice. And maybe that was too advanced for where they were at the time. Maybe they weren't able to pull it off, but it needed to be ice. You don't like a cement circle. It's a boot. I'm not even going to spend any longer on that. It's a boot. Dusty? Sometimes it just slips out, Cameron. What can I say? Makes me feel so warm. The other one that always gets me is foggy. Like, whenever, like, if it's actually foggy outside and we're driving and I say to my husband, it is so foggy today, he goes, foggy. Foggy. All right, moving on. Tron Ensemble. This, actually... This was one of those... This was like this was one of the items that radicalized me about masculine clothing. Just anything that's bouncy sounds fantastic. That's true. This is one of those outfits that radicalized me when it came out, because there was no reason, and I remember saying this at the time, there was no reason that they couldn't have done a masculine version of this outfit as well. And that really annoyed me. That really annoyed me at the time. And I actually remember saying at the time, and I do still feel like it's a great outfit. It is a great outfit. But it did really annoy me. The wedge boot, great. Annoying that it's not separate though. Oh, the hair's covering it? Wait. I can swap my hair with it. Give me a sec. Actually, I'll swap back over to my masculine preset. Is that Snow White? Yeah, so it does have like the... I can't remember what this does. I actually can't remember what this does. Is this like a power-up thing? Hi, Martha. Happy birthday to your partner. What does it look like on a male? I mean, it doesn't look the end of the world, Meg. It just really irritated me that they made it like a dress. But it does look cool. It does look cool. It does. I actually might buy it. Oh, I might buy it for this week. I don't know. Wait, this is a boot for me, but I might buy it. No. Yes. No. Maybe. I actually really like it. Arnar. Oh. I mean, if you can't be popular on your birthday, Martha, when can you be? But I would love the wedges separate. Sad part is they used to nail the masculine version, the Ursula bundle, black and purple leather outfit. Yeah, no, I 100% agree, Amelia. 100% agree. Just wear a wetsuit. You want to see me in a wetsuit, Tanny? Who the hell is Nessa Shanessa? Wait, Nessa? The Briar bashing is uncalled for. It's kind of... I want to buy it. I want to buy it bad. I don't know. Let me sit with it. Let me sit with it. Oh my god, there's so many things in the shop. Green armor outfit. I'm not even buying it for the hair. This hair makes me want to vomit a little bit, actually. I just don't like this outfit. It's bulky. Oh, what's occurring? It's giving baddie. Thanks, Hannah. I know, but Danny, what if there's more stuff that I want to buy, and what if I don't do well on DreamSnaps? Yeah, I don't love this. I really don't. It's a boot. It just took me a second to register, okay, Meg? Look, I know Gavin and Stacey like the back of my hand. Tidy. If you buy the Tron dress, I will come for you. Really? For me, Shurish? Maybe I'll buy it. I don't love the hair. I just really don't love the hair. There's something about, like... The bun is super erect. The bun is, like, super, super erect. And I think what bugs me the most is this bit around the nape of the neck. These bits that, like, come down here. It just reminds me of a drag queen's wig, because I don't know how familiar many of you are with drag queens, but when drag queens wear like an updo like that, what they'll do is they will like almost flatten or straighten down a bit on the back hairline so you don't see the hairline, and that's all I can see. All I can see is like just a bad wig. That's why I hate it. I just hate it. Not the erect bun. It's an erect bun. I wouldn't even say it's quite a top knot, Hannah. It's not quite there. If it was a top knot, it just needs to be a little bit, a little bit more. Everything is erect in this game. uh, not Oscar building a white neighborhood and booting cultural garb. Shut up, Kerry. The bun is giving, I do tattoos. I'm on a gap year in Brazil. Here, try my try my matcha. And then Half Godzilla says it's literally my hair in real life. Half Godzilla, I think you need to address Meg because she was actually coming for you just then. I don't know if you saw. I actually think that you should I actually think you should bully her. I take that back. I've not seen Shogun, but I am familiar with Shogun, Amelia. Hey, Emmy. I'm glad that you love it. Drag queen. Man buns are erect because they are so small. Okay, moving on. Why is Alice's dress in the superhero shop? Baymax, Incredibles, Big Hero 6, Edna Mode, Monsters Inc., Incredibles, Tron, Mulan, okay. And then Alice? Would we consider Alice a hero? Alice. Who the is Alice? I mean, I know I have this, but honestly, it's kind of a boot now. I think I bought it during the Alice update and it was quite exciting, but it's a dress with a pinny. It's a dress with a pinny. They're telling me to do 18 plus Alice for the snap. Alice is a hero to me. Oh. The way they keep bringing back the man bun, but not the stunning Mulan Star Path hairstyles, those hairstyles eat tangerine for sure. Not Oscar encouraging bullying, cancelled. Meg, never in my life have I found a person who knows that song outside of Cape Cod. I'll be honest, Meg, I don't know why I know that song. I just know it. And I feel like I've known it since I was a child. Like, I couldn't tell you the first time I've heard it, but it's always been in my brain. What even is that? What is that song? Alice. Who the is Alice? Isn't it like a dance song? Maybe? She did slay a dragon in the live action. Did she? Alice isn't a heroine, she's just on something. Are you implying that Alice is on heroin? Not you questioning whether Alice is a hero so soon after International Women's Day. Okay, well, she's not a woman. She's a child. That's a child. Right? She's a child. It's a boot. I'm sorry, you will never. You will never get me to buy this. Ever. I hate it. I hate it. I'm sorry, Tani. I know you love it. I just don't. I just don't really care for Peter Pan. Is that controversial? I can get over the ankle boot from Zara, not the ankle boot. I can hear Tani screaming from Germany. I think if I open the window, Meg, I might just hear it. Not on heroin, but she was on opium. Good to know, Sharon. It's a boot. I'm sorry. It's a boot. Big old boot. I hate the hat as well. I just see Elf. Like, I know it's Peter Pan. I just see Will Ferrell in leggings and Elf, and I just can't unsee it. Peter Pan is brick, so you're not alone. I know for a fact the film is controversial. We all discovered that together. We need to do a watch party again soon, besties. What the helly? We definitely need to. I've forgot that channel existed, to be perfectly honest with you. All right. That's a boot. Ooh, what else we got in the... You know what? I'm doing everything this week. I'm doing everything. I still love this. I'm sorry, chat. This one, green and gold ensemble. I know it's kind of garish, but to me, this is a toot. To me, this is a toot. For multiple reasons, actually. For multiple reasons. All of the items are separate. That gets a toot from me straight away. And I actually feel like they're quite premium. So this goes back to what we were talking about earlier with the distinction between what is premium and not premium. I feel like this is quite a premium outfit. It's got a lot of details on it. It's actually a great masculine outfit. They actually took the time to do something like that. It comes with capris. Who doesn't want to toot a capri? I feel like the hat is fun. It comes with the nice shoes, the checkered pants. So this whole set to me is a toot. I don't think we're getting a Patrick's Day Dream Snap this year, but it is a toot. And it's nice to be able to use those things separately. Yes, because what we needed in the game was checked green capris. The outfit does look good on both characters, Meg. So they can do it. Oh, the return of the nappy pants. I see it, Amelia. It must be the model they use, right? It's got to be the model to give us a front bum. Not the nappy pants. That's a toot. I think I already pressed the button, but that's a toot. These are a boot. St. Patrick's Day is next Tuesday, I think, Hannah? It's the 17th. So next Tuesday, I think. I could be wrong, though. This is a boot. I'm not paying anything for these. I'm not paying anything for an unbranded umbrella. At least this one's got an Incredibles logo on it, but even then, I'm not even spending time on this. It's not when we got, like, the really nice ones from the Alice Star Pass. We got those beautiful, like, Victorian with the lace type ones. These are so basic. So basic. Okay, I've never bought this, but I am actually still going to toot it. And I think that I did toot this last time it came around. It's a toot, but not a purchase for me. This one. It's a toot, but not a purchase. I think that the outfit's really cute. I love all the badges. I love the accessories. I don't know what I'm guessing it's not a scarf. I don't know if there's a specific name for this thing that goes around the neck, the orange thing, because it's held together by this little kind of like wooden thing. It's cute. The hat's kind of cute too, but I really like the outfit. I'm just not gonna buy it personally. Now, why are we saying Wilderness Explorers are heroes? Wait, is this? Oh yeah, we're in limited time deals, so they're still considering this as heroes. I don't know. What is this from? This is from Up, right? Are the Wilderness Explorer kids in Up heroes? If they don't even give the umbrella a logical stance while holding it, it's meant to guard you from the rain, not alter your aerodynamics. See, if Mary Poppins ever comes to the game, Amelia, maybe we'll get an umbrella glider. There's an idea for Game Loft. It could actually lift you up and then you could glide around the valley with it. That would be fun. Russell was not a hero. He terrorized that man. Okay, Kit. Okay. All right, moving on to my recommended. We've got the Husky Puppy. I know that this one is quite popular, but I still don't love this. For me, the Husky is still a boot. Most definitely still a boot. I don't like that it's just based off Lucky's character model with the animations, and also the puppy still looks like plasticine. The puppy still looks like plasticine, still looks like he's shiny. I mean, the model is cute. Like, it's a very cute looking puppy. I just don't like how shiny it is. And honestly, like, it's just not something I want to pay 2,000 Moonstones for. Bye, Martha. Thank you. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope your partner has a wonderful rest of his birthday. The shape's all wrong for a husky. I mean, I see it, Gene. I see it. Toot, he's a puppy and therefore mine. We wanna collect up all the puppies, Ryan. My little niece is obsessed with puppies, so I had to get him. I mean, that is a valid reason. Beach house. I've actually kind of been waiting for this to come back. This is I believe this is one of the early house skins that we got in the game. I'm curious how you feel about this particular one, chat. Do we toot or do we boot the beach house? I kind of like this. I do. Now that we're kind of like moving into spring and summer, I'm starting to think about like summer rebuilds and things like that. I think it's a toot. Is it a purchase yet? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like the beach house and the Stitch bundle's better. Why not both, Kit? I already have the Stitch bundle. Yeah. It's a toot. Don't know if it's a purchase yet, but it's definitely a toot. What's in my pinned? I'll check my pinned once we're done with recommended. Oh my god. We're not even discussing that. Okay, chat, we're glossing right over that disgusting item. Moana costume. Is this the one that... No, this isn't the one that they changed the color of, is it? The one that they changed the color of was the... Was it a quest item or the one from Scrooge's? This one gives Seaside Phallic. If you see Phallic in that kit, I need you to seek help. Oh, I feel like I'm getting lucky with having it in my shop. Not me making everyone jealous. Moana costume. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. There's Phallic and everything. I actually think it's... For me, it's a boot. Did she also get a dream style in this outfit, or was it a different style outfit that she got? It's not for me. This might be controversial. But your shoulders? I mean, they do kind of eat, right? This might be controversial. I love the tool sets, but chat, I actually... Should I say it? I actually think this is... I think this is the worst tool set. I really don't like this one. I know I've got a potion on everything at the moment. I actually think this is the worst tool set. I really don't like the colors. I don't like the like jade emerald with the red. It's a boot. I would like more tool sets. I just don't want them if they look like this. It feels weak. It does feel weak. I agree, Amelia. Kit, you are in the minority. Apart from Cynic, who's also giving us a toot. See, I'm kind of the other way around. Donna, I don't like the ombre on this, but I like Tiana's. Sorry, Hannah. It's not for me. I just don't like them. I just don't like them. And they're expensive, but I do want more tool sets. I mean, what I would really like is for them to add a snippet catcher, but it seems like we're never going to get one of those. Seems like we're never going to get one of those. Oh, I still like this, even though I never bought it. Even though I never bought it, I love the Bugs Life representation. So Flick's little set here for me is a toot. It is. I think it's really adorable. I'm happy to see something from Bugs Life in the game because I feel like it's one of those like kind of like forgotten Pixar film. I agree. I think tool sets are dead, unfortunately, Kit. The hat is so dumb. It's so dumb. Don't boot flick flame. Flick flame? No, this not the boots in the chat. I'm moving on, so you can't boot it. Oh, that's it. We reached the end of my recommended. We reached the end of my recommended. Okay, let's see what we've got in my saved. We're doing what to flame? Flick the flame. Not this still being in my save chat. Not this still being in my saved. I don't. See, do you think? All right. Do we think that I should replace one of them with the beach house? Should I replace one of them with? Shall I replace one of my saved with the beach house? The pink castle has been in your save longer than the barn. The castle has been in there for about a year. Unpin the beach house. It's the right proportion. I wish I didn't get it. Mandas, I think you're speaking sense. Should the no, I don't want to replace the pink house. I still like it. I'm just not ready to commit. What if I never see it again? But also equally, this is still very disproportionate in size, right? I do want it, Kit. That's why it's saved. I don't know if I'm ready to buy the pink castle. I don't think today is the day. It's not in my gut, you know? Like my intuition is saying don't buy the pink castle today. I have buyer's remorse on the coastal villa. Oh. What's your point of saving? Why are you trying to do an intervention on me, Kit? Dovey, if you love something, let it go. I think I'm going to buy the beach house. Your intuition has been saying don't buy the pink castle for months. Look, I think that the pink castle can live to survive another week. I think I'm going to buy... You like the coastal villa, Angel. I'm saying Angel. I'm not sure if that's your name. Not you putting the pink castle in the save bundles. What do you mean, girly pop? Okay, should I buy... Chat, should I buy the beach house now? Should I buy the beach house now? Or should I move it to pinned? I kind of like it. See, I waited. Actually, part of the problem, Kerry, was that I waited for the pink castle to come on sale, and it never did. I thought that it was going to come on sale for Valentine's, and it never did. So if I wait for this to come on sale, what if it never does? All right, I'm going to buy this. I'm going to buy this. It can go in the water. Do I want to buy this? Okay, I'm going to buy this. Mostly because I never see it. I really never see this come up. What you're doing to that castle is inhumane. In summer. Next week, beach house on sale. Don't say that, Hannah. I'm gonna die another day. It's in my recommended. Do buy it and do it, Bill, so I can decide. All right, I'm gonna let these live. I'm gonna grant them clemency. Hi, Riley. Thank you very much. That's very sweet. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us. I don't have anything else to pin at the moment, Girly Pop. So I think that they get clemency for now. But they might end up on death row at some point. All right, before we take a look at the stuff that I bought, this is clemency kit. You may not think it is, but it is. Also, did we see that the food court lady is kind of just like gone off the deep end? The Lucky You event, that is back for a week. I actually think I have enough clovers to craft these things. I need to double check. You handle that pink castle like it's a fancy red wine. Have it age a decade and gather dust. From March 11th to March 17th, our Lucky You event will take place in the Valley. Search for 3 leaf clovers and rare 4 leaf clovers, and you can use them to craft items that bring a touch of luck and whimsy to your Valley and wardrobe. Good luck. I will show you those in a sec. Yeah, the food rater lady, unfortunately, has... I think she was super religious anyway, which is, of course, absolutely fine, but she's kind of, like, decided to dedicate her entire account and all of her time to Jesus. I think she reads Jesus and the Bible for, like, 12 hours a day, and she was like, I will never do food reviews again. And I was like, okay, unfollow. Hey, Hot Cocoa. All right, let's take a look at what I actually bought. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Nicole, hello. How are you? For the DreamSnaps, are you going to do a superhero or Princess and Mickey? I'm going to do a superhero. That's my plan. Look at my poor Valley. It is so sad. So sad. It's a sad, sad situation. Where should we go? Where shall we go? Not the clovers. Kit, you don't do anything. Why are you saying no? You don't do anything. Shroomy sending 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Shroomish. I appreciate it. Can we get some hearts in the chat for Shroomy, please, everybody? Hot Cocoa, Kraken Kitten, Beck, Kristen, Skira, welcome to the channel. Enjoy your membership and enjoy your new capybara emotes. You do not do things in game, kid. Who are you kidding? Who are you kidding? Oh, I'm sorry about your dog, Nicole. I hope that he feels better soon. We have unlocked Pet Cameo. All right, before I do the little showcase of the stuff, let me go and grab who it is. Who may it be? I don't know. Let me give him a spin. If it's cat, I don't know where the cats are, so you're gonna have to let me go and find them, but oh, why it gotta be pumpkin? Why it gotta be pumpkin? Okay, fine. Let me prepare the workspace because it has to be clear of the demon. Has to be clear of the demon cat. I'm gonna have to go and find him, you know. I have no idea where this cat is. I will be right back. Entertain yourselves. Talk nicely and politely about me and give me lots of compliments. Thank you. Oh god, he's gonna cover my microphone in fur. Come on, buddy. Make the jump. No, you want the microphone instead? Come on. Give the people what they want. He's making biscuits, but in the air. Hi. Monkey biscuits. Are we making biscuits in the air? You're purring quite loud. Okay. We are making biscuits in the air. You good? He's very happy. Say hi. Look at those big chunky paws. Hello. Hello. He was like fully asleep in front of the fire. I woke the poor guy up. He was like zonked out. He's a happy boy. He's a happy boy. Look at that. Look at those scratches. Look at those scratches. I agree. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Jasper's more of the dribbler. Jasper's definitely more of the dribbler. Okay, there we go. There we go. He always wants to jump on my back. He absolutely loves it. But now I'm covered in fur palms. Look at me. There we go. Do you want to go back to sleep in front of the fire? You can go back to sleep in front of the fire if you want. I know, he's absolutely loving this. He is loving this. Okay, I'm going to go put him back in front of the fire, chat. I will be right back. Get some of this fur off. I moved everything. Okay. Thanks for the gifted Shroomish. Thanks for the gifted Shroomy. I appreciate you. Let me go back to the game. Not my cat pouring at the laptop. Pumpkin would take him on, Meg. Trust and believe. Pumpkin would take him on. Oscar covered in fur. The furry allegations will continue. Proceed. All right, I just want to look at what I bought. that's probably a good place to start. And then I want to take a quick look at the event and see if we need to collect anything else or whether we're good to go with what we have. So I'm going to tidy up my peaceful meadow so I can place some stuff down. Let me go ahead and grab... Actually, I think I can grab everything. If I've got the space. I do not have the space, apparently. I'm gonna go... I'm just gonna go sell some stuff to Goofy. Goofy! Goofy, darling, where are you? Because my inventory has been full for too long.
Hi there, pal.
My cat loves telling me type by walking all over the keyboard. That sounds like a cat, Sharon. Alright, sell. Let's get rid of some of these flowers. Okay. That should be enough for now. See you, Sharon. Hopefully you can stop back in a little bit, but otherwise it was nice to have you stop by. I appreciate it. Could you imagine being paid loads for pictures of your pets? Such easy money. I always carry potions, Donna. Literally always. I just like to have them on my person at all times. All right. Let's see what we got. What did I buy? I don't actually think I bought that much. Oh, I just bought the one thing. Oh, actually, chat, I didn't talk about this. All right, let me talk about these things I bought today first, and then we'll talk about last week's, because obviously I didn't stream, so I didn't get to do Toot or Brute last week. I did get this little ranch beam, though, in the Wish Blossom shop today, which was interesting. I don't know if I have the other companion bits to it, though. Bean. Not me searching bean. I meant beam. Yeah, I have this. I have this one, and then I have this one. So I think that's all of these ones, right? I think that's all the pieces for this set, which is quite cool, because I might be able to make, like... Well, you can make kind of like... Oh my god. This freaking game. You can make, like, your own archways and stuff now, so, like, your own entryways. I think I'm missing the little one, though. Carrie, thank you. I appreciate you celebrating 1 month. Bean. Can we get some hearts in the chat for Carrie, please, besties? I've just got that many just because I have to honor. I don't have a reason for you, I'm afraid. And I think there's another one of these, which is like a little flat piece that I need to pick up, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, that's an aside. Let's look at how big Mr. Incredible really is. Oh, it's not bad. It's quite large. It's going to be character height, right? Yeah, okay. I'm happy with that. The glass reflection looks good. I actually quite like that it's got a glass reflection. So I know that this was heavily booted, but I think it looks good. Let me go and see the fireplace inside. Let's have a little look. What is this house? I'm sure this is my main house as well. Okay. Oh, the fireplace is free placing, but only indoors. Which is kind of annoying, because like if it's a free moving item, I feel like it should just be outdoors. It's okay. Hales, I know you like this one, but it's fine. I'm assuming I can turn the fire on. Yeah. It's cute. It's cute. I did actually get these cute little wall sconces as well from Scrooge's. My house is tragic. Shut up. It actually is. Wait, it's like all half torn down. Oh. Okay. Oh, look, this is an old DreamSnap. Okay, you go from that front room to then this one. It's quite overstimulating. Oh, hi, Anya. Are you checking in? Checking in for the day. Registration, please. Yeah, there's a lot going on in this room. I actually did quite good on that DreamSnap, though, to be fair. What's in my other rooms? I think this is a kitchen. Yeah, this is my original kitchen. I've not used this for a long time. And then this is an old storage room as well. Look how sad that is. Oh my goodness. Quick, escape. Escape, escape, escandalo. Look, I'm happy with this purchase. What I do think will be interesting is to see the house, though. I'm definitely interested to see the house. I'm sorry, chat. I still love it. I do hate the mound. I really do hate the mound, but I do love the house. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I wonder if it could look quite cool having two. Like, I think this is my main house right there. Can we touch tips? Can we touch tips? We can just about touch tips. It's a bit pointy. That's why I like it, Ren. Okay, what if I do it the other way around? What if I do it the other way around? Wait. It looks like a boat. I mean, I kind of see like super yacht a little bit, actually. I do see that. Let's put them like this. Let's not touch tips. Let's do it this way instead. Gary, please. Oh, actually, wait. I prefer it like this way. So they're going, so the tips are opposite. Look at that. I feel like this is fun. Sorry, this is going to be my dream snap. I can see it. I foresee it already. But yeah, I love this house. The mound needs work. I love the house. I do think maybe like this particular bit, maybe this bit could have been like up here slightly. Just a little bit taller. Touch tips will match mounds. I like the fact the ground changes to match the ground. I like that it does that on that bit, Her Majesty. So if I come over here, okay, I can't fit it down there. Let's try the glade. So yes, the biome does come through the substrate. I just hate the rim. I do hate the dirty rim. I'm sorry. I don't think it needed it, to be honest. Because also, it's not like, it's not high enough of a mound, right? Like it's not high enough to be like, okay, this is up on a hill. Not like the, oh, what's it? What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Is it Mulan themed? Is it Mulan themed? Let me try and find it. Mulan. Yeah, the Garden Temple. So I feel like if they really wanted to, if they insist, I feel like if they insist on having stuff like raised or up on a mound, the mound should be more like this, more natural. Like this actually flows and looks like it should. So if they expanded that and had it coming up like off the back of this, like underneath this, that would look better. Just this tiny pathetic rim, it's not for me. I don't know why they do it, Carrie. I have no idea. Why does it remind me of the Titanic? Like when it was horizontal or when it was vertical, Evet? Aqua, oh my god, do you hear the words that are coming out of your mouth? Usually these things go over my head. Unfortunately, Aqua, I would have to say that they are probably just so much part of my daily vocabulary that it's just part of life. Tiny pathetic rim, that's what she's. Look, it is, all right? I argue with the wall. The rim is too small. The rim is too small. Mounds, rims, and tips. Oh my. Be grateful you see Oscar as tamest. I don't know what you're talking about, Kit. Let me see how close I can get a bush to the rim. Because if I can hide the rim with the bush, that would be much much appreciated. Okay, how close can we get? All right, I mean we can get relatively close. Not massively close. Actually, wait. I wonder if we could get the grass. You must hide the rim with the bush. What about the beach grass? Yay! It does work because it doesn't always work on every building. So you can blend it with the beach grass, besties. Look. Let's go. Yes, God. Who, mama? It's you, mama. There we go. Oh, let's go. Look at that. Much better. Much better. Much better. I love this building. I will not hear a bad word about it. I'll be issuing bans, lifetime bans in chat, okay? You could use the word perimeter. No. Perimeter. 4 syllables, Manders, when I could just use rim? As Lola says in Kinky Boots, what you all can do in 12, we can do in 6. Do you not feel the door is too small? No, Kit? Because the actual rim and the mound helps lift it above my head, so I will accept. I will accept. I do wish that this wasn't metallic. That's the only thing. I do wish that that outfit was actually an Incredibles outfit rather than metallic. But other than that, I really like it. These don't go. I picked the wrong flower. But I think that there's definitely like stuff you could place down, especially maybe some of the smaller, you know, like some of these maybe. Oh, you can't. Can you interact those? Oh, you can't interact these. Oh, no, you can. Those are okay. What else have we got? You could use like the ombre shrub if you wanted to go with like the blue. Oh, wait, those can't interact with the beach grass? Damn. Damn, son. Butterfly flower. What else have we got? What else have we got? Wait. I have an idea. No, it's not going to work. I was going to put like a fence around it, but I think that's going to take up. And then I was going to use the small fence, but actually I don't think I can get that. Yeah, that's not going to work. Ignore me on the fence. It's going to have to be... It's going to have to be shrubbery and bushes. Wish you could close the mannequin away. Why, Kit? Kit, why do you hate fun? Answer me that, Kit. Why do you hate fun? You just stick something in front of the hole then. Oh, I can make this work. I can make this work. I am very much into this. I wonder if it kind of goes with... Does it kind of match the Naboo Villa? No, definitely not. It's not even in the same realm. Not even in the same realm. That's okay. I mean, the silver mannequin is kind of giving B&M. I see that. It's a bit live, laugh, love. All right, I'm happy with that. Me gusta. Let's see what the outfit is doing. Ah! Okay. I actually, it says gray, but actually it's like a, it's not really gray, chat. I wouldn't class this as gray, right? Wait, can I get into like pants and zoom into the crop? Yeah, okay. Hands up in the chat if you would consider this as gray. Speaking of mounds, Gary, shut up. Don't you love it when you join stream, Anya? It looks like I kind of have like giraffe skin. This is not gray, but that's okay. It's just for you, Hales. I want to see what it looks like on the female. Ah! Does my bum look better? Do I need to change body type? I want to see what it looks like on the Pixar Mom bod, which is this one, right? Oh, she's got so much booty. Oh my god, leg day queen. Look at those quads. Look at those quads. Wait, let me change the hair. Where's my new one? There it is. Goldfinger. Da, 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 da. He's the man with the Midas touch. Oh, she's eating. She's eating down. Oh, she's such a diva. Her bobbies are quite large too, actually, in this particular one. Wow. Very good. Mommy makeover. Can I walk? Do I? Oh. They truly ate with the Pixar mom. They truly ate. Look at those. Wait, those like thigh-high leather boots, chat? Those thigh-high leather boots, though. I wish I could wear them separately. And also the armpit leather gloves. She knows she's serving. That's why she's walking like this. Look at her. She is a diva. Diva. I mean, it's making me think, Amelia, I'll be honest. She's going to Scrooge's and get that storybook fence for real. Do you know what this reminds me of? I don't know if anybody has seen the clip. There's like a Fortnite clip going around right now because I think you can get Kim Kardashian in Fortnite, and I think the Kim K skin is in like this like really skin tight PVC. So the person who's playing as Kim Kardashian is like stood in the middle of the road, and then this truck of men came up. I think. Hi, Tink. Thank you for the raid. I'm glad that you came in at this point, Tink, because I was just zooming in and out on my crotch. But now we're just kind of wandering. We're just kind of wandering to seeing about admiring the Pixar Mom bod. I hope you had a wonderful stream and welcome in, Raiders. Nice to have you with us. We are just checking out today's premium shop purchases. I was just telling a story about Fortnite and I saw a clip, and Anya, I think you've seen it. There's like somebody dressed as Kim K, and then this like car of men shows up, and they all like follow her because she starts walking, kind of like we were just walking then. And then they all start doing this dance, and then they go into this room because she's like led them in because they were all following her. And then this like bunch of Kim K's just start shooting at them and kill them all, and it cracks me up because it looks exactly like this. I feel like I need to play Fortnite. Although I'd be so bad. I think I played once and I was terrible. Stream's going good, Tank. Thank you. We have not really done a lot, to be honest. I've just been yapping as usual. We did a little bit of toot and boot, did a little bit of talking, and I bought some stuff. I don't know what do you feel, Tank? How do you feel about the stuff in the shop this week? I actually really like it because I love futuristic stuff and I love The Incredibles. Chat was not convinced. So I'll leave it up to you, besties. I'll leave it up to you. But I love these. We were just playing around, seeing if we can hide the rim, for lack of a better term. We were putting the bush against the rim. And seeing what we could do. But you can actually hide it with the beach grass, which is nice. Because if you don't like the mound, there's a way to get rid of it. When you run, her butt looks like liquid? Sorry, Kit, what? Look, she's just... She knows what's up, okay? She knows she looks good. She knows she looks good. I like the suit, but the hair doesn't look cute on my character. Oh, no! I actually really love the hair. I do. But I think it's just partially because I know it's, like, movie accurate, so that's probably why. I did like the... Cappy, I just didn't buy it. See you, Manders. Thanks for joining us. The hair's giving Karen. Maybe my hero for this week for DreamSnaps will be a Karen. I've already got the phone. I wish there was a way that I could be on the... Wait, can I be on the phone? No, I'm taking a selfie, right, in the phone poses. Oh, look at this diva. You can't tell me she doesn't eat. She looks so good. Dan Oscar playing Fortnite would be an entertaining watch. You just know that it would be me going, ah, ah, body, oddy, oddy, body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. All right, I do actually want to check out the, let me grab myself a crafting table. I do want to check out the new additions for the Lucky You event, hopefully without collecting anything extra. Wait, I need to read the recipes, right? They're in my inventory. Let's do that right now. You need to buy this outfit, Anya. Like, for real. You need it. The new DreamSnap is working in my favor. 4K twice in a row. Congrats, Anthony. Eking and meeping. That's me, Aqua. That's me. All right, let's see what we got. Where's the new? Here we go. Do I have enough? Yay, I've got enough. All right, let's craft them. We'll do a Lucky Shamrock banner. And then we will go ahead and do... Now we have to scroll all the way to the bottom. Bada bing, bada boom. We will do the Lucky Clover Archway. Wait, it interacts. Oh, it interacts because it's a light. All right. Wait, does it even work? Okay. Let's do a toot or a boot on both of these items, chat. I'm curious. I'm curious. Are we tooting or are we booting? The archway and the banner.
I'd like to see you for a moment, if you don't mind.
Can I say something potentially controversial. But I also don't think that it's necessarily controversial. I honestly think that we could do without the St. Patrick's Day event. I actually think there's probably some more events that we could cut. But truly the only good thing to come out of the Lucky You event is the rainbow, which, hey, the rainbow is great. Not saying that the rainbow is a bad thing. I think we could just get rid of it. I think they're absolutely fine for what they are. I don't mind them. I don't hate them. I do agree that I think maybe it could do without the writing. I am never doing a St. Patrick's Day build. At least the Easter stuff is like springtime adjacent. And we do have a better rainbow now, Tanya. You're absolutely right. It is free, Noli. I agree. I just think they could just drop it, to be honest. I guess it's never going to go now, but I do like the cute Mickeys. I do think the Mickeys are cute, and I do like that it's free. I just think it's just one of those things, right? I can't remember. Is it just the rainbow, or is there other things that we get with it from the previous year? I can't remember what else there was. Let me just have a quick look. When was it? It was definitely before that. Oh, was it just the rainbow last year? Oh, and the t-shirt. All right, I didn't mind the clothes. I'll be honest, I didn't mind the clothes. I just don't think this year's editions like are anything to write home about. But I do quite like the Easter stuff, like the potted spring egg tree, the hanging egg chair. And I'll always take free stuff, but like, it's kind of weird. I actually think, and you could correct me if I'm wrong here, chat, but I actually think Americans put more emphasis on St. Patrick's Day than like we do over here. I feel like it's very Americanized. I feel like St. Patrick's Day is like a big thing in the States. It's definitely not as big here. Maybe it's just leaning into that. I'm not getting the spaghetti frame. They were like dragging that out and it was just a frame, right? Americanly, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know. I just feel like if I've been in America around the time of St. Patrick's Day, it's like a thing. The last spaghetti frame makes me feel like they hate us. Passive-aggressive gifts. This is my first year doing it, and I'm a completionist, so I'm happy it's back, but the items are underwhelming. Yeah, I mean, I would never want anyone to miss out on them for anime, so I understand. Like, they probably wouldn't stop it. I don't know, maybe they would, and you can get the stuff from elsewhere, but I just don't think it's something they need to keep adding to. Or if they do keep adding to it, I think something like, I mean, I know we already got it in the premium shop, but like this, I know it came with the Bugs Life set. Actually, if they did a crafting recipe that was like this, instead of the archway, I think that could be fun. Like, it could be like Clover adjacent or gold adjacent or something like that. But, you know, I just think the archway might be a little bit too specific just for me to really ever use, because I'm not doing a St. Patrick's Day build. But that's just me. I could be wrong. Okay, good, Meg. It wasn't just me. I'm not just talking rubbish. Mostly just an excuse to drink. That's true, Bib. I feel like that's it. It pretty much is just a drinking holiday. All right, I do just want to talk quickly about last week's items, because I did not get to toot or boot them, obviously. So I'm curious to hear what you think about what I bought. I only bought 2 things. So I bought the Chanterelle Mushroom Gazebo, which is absolutely gigantic. So Actually, I think what could be cute is to toot or boot these. So a week on, how do you feel about this mushroom gazebo? Are you tooting it? Are you booting it? Give it to me. Let me know. I still think it's quite cool. I still think it's quite cool. I really love like oversized stuff. And I think they've done a nice job with this one. And especially with like the Wish Blossom Ranch stuff, I think they did a good job with all the oversized stuff from there. It is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. I also like that it has big leaves on top, so it's not just kind of like the mushroom. It's got some nice detailing. I like that there's like little lights on it as well that come on at night. So let me... Yeah, it's got like nice little string lights on it. You booting it, Carrie? I hate the dragonflies, Jasmine. That's why I didn't buy them. I don't want insects. I don't want insects like that all up in my grill. They're not pretty, they're not elegant. They're just like little flies. Not for me. All right, let me go back down here. All right, this is a 2. The mushroom's a 2. Oh, you could use it for like portal designs. That's quite smart, Gene. All right, and the other thing that I bought, which I'm really curious to hear your thoughts on, chat, is the waterfall set. How do you feel about the waterfall set? Totally agree, Dovey. I've not properly used it yet. Hate it when they say stuff like tall. Like, what is tall about this one? There's literally... Whoever names this stuff drives me insane. I mean, there's quite a lot of pieces. Are we tooting or are we booting them? I want a quick glance. I want a quick glance roundup and summary. It's a flop. They are quite short. I regret buying them. Love the waterfall set, just wish they were taller. Opal's done some beautiful builds with them. Oh, I should definitely check out what Opal's been doing. Toot but barely. Yeah, I'm a bit sad about there's not like a massive amount of variety. I would have loved to see some maybe with some foliage on or some colorful flowers or something like that. I don't know. I need a little bit more time with them, I think. I need a little bit more time with them to actually really make it work. But I do like that you can do like, it's got the curved one. I don't know really what to do with this either. Like this is kind of like an inner piece, I guess. I mean, yeah, it's fine. They're quite specific, I guess, because they're quite tropical foliage-wise, so... I don't know. Tanny, these actually rotate 16 points, unlike the Frozen River kit, which I know you are a huge fan of. You feel like they're premium items? I agree, Meg. No, I definitely agree that they're premium items. I don't think that these should be a Scrooge store item or anything. I just need to sit with them a little bit before I give a final judgment. Before Judgment Day arrives, I need to sit with them. But they are quite handy actually as walls as well, because like the back of them, if you wanted some sort of wall structure, I mean that could work too. So yeah, we'll see. We will see. And then finally, I just need to put my beach house down and see what's going on with the beach house. I don't think there's any butterflies with it, Donna. Oh, stand next to them? I should probably have done that first, shouldn't I? Forgot to come out of camera mode. Give me a sec. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah. Actually, they look even taller in furniture mode. I mean, this is the tallest one. This feels like a waterfall, right? This feels like a waterfall. This one, yeah, okay. This one is super dinky. Dinky. Very, very small. Very, very small. I do actually quite like this one, though. This is kind of cute. Diva. And then a rock. I enjoyed the rock. Yeah. I'll figure something out. I'll figure something out. All right, let me grab that beach house so I can see how that looks. Da, 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 da. Can you fit down here? Oh, you can go in the water, can't you? Let me zip down to the beach. Not the equivalent of a t-shirt with a motif. Dragler, Meg. I'm happy with my purchase. I'm happy with my beach house purchase. It's very tall, isn't it? Oh my goodness. It is very tall, but I can do something with this. You could have walked, but you'd just be tripping on your junkyard. Drag me. Drag me hells. Yeah, I like that it can go on the water too. So at least you could have it like there where the entrance is just on the... And then you could even have like the scallywag boat. Because there's a scally boat, right? Oh. Isn't it? Oh, I think I've already put it down. I thought there was a... Is it not called scally? Oh, scalawag, not scally. Because you can have it right up against the house. That's cute. Yeah, that's fun. Scally what now? I just know it as scally, not scalawag. All right, cool. I'm happy. I need to do some work in the valley. I mean, this bit looks great, right? This bit looks great. My little central bit looks great. Everything else needs a little bit of TLC. I don't want no scrubs. But I will say, let me just check this super quick before I go. Ah, they're kind of like not the same color white, which is a little bit annoying. Like, why is the designer workshop creamy? I thought that they could kind of go together, but actually it's bugging me that it's not bright white. Food for thought. Food for thought. All right. Thanks for joining me, besties. Thanks, Emmy. You're all right. I'm wrapping up now anyway. I hope that you are all doing well. I hope you enjoyed stream. I'm just going to have a quick double check. Okay, Opal's streaming. So I'm going to redirect to Opal. I'm going to raid and run though, so I'm going to leave Opal with you wonderful people. I'm going to I'm going to drop you in, say hi to Opal from me. I appreciate you joining me. Hope you had a wonderful time. It's always fun. I always enjoy tooting and booting with you all. Thank you for the gifted membership, Shroomish. Thank you for the raid, Tank. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for being here. Like the stream on the way out. That would be wonderful. And you won't see a Wren appear in the night with a knife. So yeah, head on over to Opal. Opal's a wonderful creator, a wonderful decorator. I love Opal. Subscribe to her channel. And I will catch you next time. I have a few video ideas that I need to execute, so they are on the way. And I'm hoping to do an Animal Crossing stream. If you enjoy Animal Crossing on Sunday, don't know what time, keep an eye out for it. I will pop something in Discord. If you've not joined Discord, I will put something in there. But that's it for now. So I will leave it there for today. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday and a wonderful rest of your week. See you next time. Bye.